Why, hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from beyond the binary. Welcome back to another Blueprints episode. You join me for the first time in, like a couple of episodes with a delicious morning coffee. Cheers, everyone. Here's to a good episode. Here's to a good day. Cheers. As always, delicious. Last episode became a bit of a Frankenstein's monster because I'd intended to snip bits out of the original episode and then put them in the new one. But then when it came to editing, I just thought, I'll throw it all in. It'll be 3 hours long, but I'll throw it all in there and let you guys enjoy. So let me know if you did enjoy it. Hopefully you did. We've had a few revelations. A few things have sort of come up since, from the last episode, not since the last episode. The main one is reservoir chests. Grab a sledgehammer and go to town. So we managed to lower the reservoir level completely due to the experiments. Now, I wonder if there is a world, because I do think it's permanent. Because we only lowered it by 5 last episode, but it would have been at 6 beforehand. So I'm guessing the reservoir level is permanent, which makes me wonder then, if now, once we've done the chests, we can push more water into the reservoir, and eventually we'll be in a situation where there is no water left on the entire estate. Probably much to Anne Babbage's chagrin. To imagine her coming back and I found a way to completely remove all of the water. But yeah, I think that's a big priority for me today, is making my way back down there, because that will be another sanctum key, which we did get another sanctum key last episode. And we went ahead and solved the puzzle, but I didn't do the Morajai puzzle box, so we are missing out on a little bit of daily allowance from that. I do need to go back down there and do the Morajai sigil at some point. But I don't feel capable enough yet outside of brute forcing it. And I don't know if you, or me, to be honest, can stomach sitting there for 20, 30, 40 minutes trying all of the different permutations. It probably wouldn't be that long. But anyway, you get what I'm trying to say. I don't think it's going to be entertaining. So, I can tick off the Vault Sanctum key. And that's it. That's it. View emails on each terminal. We did do shelter. I've looked at security. We'll double check lab and office, but I think they're the same. I could be wrong. Yeah. Oh, we ended. Oh shit, I've just remembered. We ended the last episode in the hall, didn't we? Let's go in. Let's dive in. I think we ended in the entrance hall. The idea being that we can now build the entrance hall outside, and pending we can get our hands on a hammer, we can try and smash the vases in the duplicated entrance hall. Which is something that didn't even cross my mind the very first time we did this, because I don't think we'd seen the clue in, coincidentally, a new clue, which told us about the existence of there being something in this vase. It was Bon Margle, wasn't it? Well, not Bon Margle. The make-believe Bon Margle sat on the blueprint with the vase next to him. Anyway, let's move on. We're not going to go outside quite yet because I know I need a hammer. So we're going to try and get the hammer, and then we can actually, focus on playing the game. We'll go Reading Nook for the key. Yeah, I think this is the right way to play it. Oh, magnifying glass early is nice. Very nice. Right. Other quests that I'd like to do include... Ooh, spare green room. Hey, go on in. Let's see if there's anything new in here. Because we did do this upgrade last time. No, it doesn't seem like anything's changed. I guess the benefit, again, is that when you spread things with other green rooms, it will now come here, right? I'm guessing that's the benefit. We'll go security. Go for a nice security early. But yeah, I think this is the right play to be doing it in this order. So, we can now do two things. One, change the keycard system settings. As always, you want to set you to low and unlocked, just in case we do get the breaker box. But now something else we can do is connect over to the lab and do yet another experiment. So, remote terminal access, laboratory, connect. Blackbridge is such a cool name. It's very, very James Bond. Very MI7, MI6. Okay, experiment setup. Continue with experiment. We want to get rid of the boxes. This isn't the worst. This isn't the worst. I don't know what to do here. It's between these two. And I would like more gold, don't get me wrong. I think having the ability to just keep getting more dice is cool. Especially if we want to try and go for the throne room. Which has so far evaded us. Yeah, we'll do that. Set your dice to 2, and then it's between trash or fireplace. I'm gonna go fireplace. I think that might be the play. Because we can maybe get, 8 gems? Not 8 gems, 8 dice out of this. Depending on where we go. So, Den gets us the fireplace. And now, I want to use my dice immediately. Really, because if not, I'm going to run over those with the next experiment. Because it sets my dice to 2. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. Pending we don't get a fireplace pop up here, which we haven't. I think we're going to go foyer. We'll use the gems for foyer. We'll go into the corner, and then maybe I will re-roll for conservatory. I think that might be a good play. Yeah, let's redraw, because again, we're going to lose the gems anyway, so redraw. Pool hall. You know I like a pool hall. I think in this instance, storeroom is great, because it's a good place to have the dead end. So we'll go storeroom. But yeah, let's not be protective of the dice is what I'm trying to get at. Because we will be getting so many, presumably, from the multiple fireplaces we'll hopefully be drafting. Observatory is fine. There's a potential that we get some really cool benefits. Let's do observatory. Again, I'm curious if you sound off in the comments below. Do you check ahead of time, or do you just hope that you get something good from observatory? Because I never think to look. Diamond is major, fantastic. Clavis the key. Farmer's apple. Southern Cross, which is great. The slice, and the twins. Wow. I mean, you gotta admit, that's phenomenal, isn't it? Like, it's such benefits from a single room. Jeez. Right. Great Hall is a good pick here, I would say. We do miss out on this door, but... Oh, is it? Oh, I'm now doubting myself. We could go weight room in the hope that we get the hammer. I'm guessing it's here. Like this big block here. Maybe there's something here too. I'll redraw. I'll redraw. I don't like that the dining room loses its door, but I think that's the best play there. Because now we should get another 2 die. Yeah. I'll go back. I'll go back before we continue on too far. There is a chest down there, but again, I'm hoping... I have 3 keys. I'll risk it. I'll risk it. There might be a key card inside. Oh, that is definitely worth the pickup. I believe we do still have the power hammer in coat check. So if we could draft coat check... What did I just say? Coat check. Don't know what happened there. If we can draft coat check, there we go. We'll be very happy for it, because then we can take that and... Oh, another chest, of course, because we're in the corridor. Cloister of Draxus. I could get the 4 dice, but then that'll be overwritten later. I'm going to redraw. Corridor is fine. I could go hallway closet because it doesn't matter, and there's a chance we get the hammer. Oh, a dice, okay, and some running shoes. Have I misinterpreted this? I thought it was +1 if you draft from a hallway. Wait, what's the other item then? Oh, sleeping mask. Oh, God. I can't even claim it's too early. It's I'm having my morning coffee, but it is 11 a.m., so I can't even, use that as an excuse. Okay. Let's go this way. Drawing room, conference room. I do love drawing room, but I think in this instance, conference room is going to be better for me. And then we'll go into the corner and we can try and re-roll a conservatory. Yeah, I think that's the play. Attic is always nice. Utility closet would obviously be fantastic because we've sorted the keys out. The key card over in security. I'm going to go attic. I'm hoping we can get a sledgehammer. Battery pack. Okay. And a gem. Okay. Coin purse. So that's 3 items. There's 4. There's 5. Where's 6, 7, and 8? Don't tell me in the chest. Is that how that works? Oh, metal detector. Okay, I do have an excuse. Okay, I do have an excuse. My window's open, and once again, the light is on my monitor, so it's harder for me to see things. Please accept that as a reasonable excuse. So there's the key. So that's 7 items if I've counted correctly, and I'm guessing the 8th is technically the trunk. Like maybe in this instance, the trunk counts as an item. We'll open it. We've got some keys, so... Ooh, car keys and a gem. I think that was worth it. I mean, ultimately, it's a huge boon to get early, right? Like, we've got 5 gems, 3 keys, 1 die, 29 coins. It's not bad, considering how early on we are. We'll go bedroom. I don't think there's a fireplace in here, thank God, because I do not want to waste that gem. Chapel terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. I do like terrace, but I don't like that it brings me to this dead end. We could snake around with hallway, I guess. We'll do it. I think losing the gem cost on green rooms is just invaluable, isn't it? And we need 5 gems if we are going to try and get the throne room. Yeah. Okay. Still haven't drafted our outer room yet on account of me having not found the hammer. Because I want to get that before we go out there. Otherwise, we're wasting our steps, aren't we? And I don't think there's any other benefit to building the entrance hall early. Okay. We want to go left, please. Cloister of Draxus. No. Too early for you. I'd rather get you north of the dining room. Because then we can sort of build here. Which I'd prefer to building here. Yeah, we'll do a redraw. Parlor works. Maslar, are you ready to are you ready to make note of this? Here we go. Oh my god, what is that? 3 lines? If you replace the word one in the other 2 statements with both, they will both be false. Right. Both of the other boxes contain gems. Okay, so far that's correct. Both. Wait. It is both, isn't it? Yeah, both. Both of the other statements is false. Well, are false. And for both of them to be false, you would have to be false. So I think this is true. I do think that is true. One of the other boxes contains gems. So I think it's in here because, again, process of elimination, it's got to be in here because if not, the game's forcing me to pick between blue and black. So it's got to be in white, right? Because it's process of elimination? Yes, okay. That's a simple way of dealing with it. Passageway, chapel. Let's go chapel. I was tempted by passageway because it gets us back to the west rank. But I think we can get there. Cloister of Draxus Archives, Vestibule. Oh, I did not mean to click Vestibule. That was a complete and utter misclick. Oops. Oh well. Oh well. Never mind. Office is fine, I think. I don't think there's a fireplace in there, so I'm not going to feel that upset. Opportunity to earn and spread coins, though, is cool. But I don't understand opportunity to earn and spread coins. Is there something I'm missing? Do I need to do something on the computer, maybe? Like, how do I get the opportunity? How do I earn the coins to spread? I don't think I've ever figured that out. Run pay... Oh! Ladies, gentlemen, this is day, what, 42, 43? Spread gold. The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentives program. These coins are spread, distributed in a number of rooms currently active throughout the estate. Spread gold. Function successful. A number of gold coins have been withdrawn from the staff incentives program and have been spread throughout the estate, which obviously now goes directly to the conference room. Run payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarter and mage chamber currently on the estate. We have neither of those. So there's no point in doing that now, I imagine. Well, there you go. Why, how did I forget about that? I guess because there's all of this to comprehend that I completely forgot that that was how you spread the coins. Ah, well. Shit. I was considering running back to the conference room to get the coins. 46 steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. Oh my god, it's awful to get back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 18 total. Let's see what we draft. Maybe we get a spread here. No, we got garage, commissary, corridor. We'll probably go corridor. We could redraw, but I'll go corridor, I think. Am I that bothered about the coins? Not yet. That might be a mistake, which we come to regret, but if we get, say, Mount Holy Gift Shop over here, we can figure out how to get back. Patio, drawing room, guest bedroom. Drawing room wouldn't have the fireplace because we're building it along the west rank. Patio does spread the gems, which is what I would like to then go back to conference room and collect. But annoyingly, I want to keep going north. So I'm going to go drawing room. And I say annoyingly because, let's see, will the experiment? Okay, we do. Shit, I thought this disappeared. Never mind. All right, well, we've wasted, in parentheses, we've wasted 2 dice there. Still got plenty of time to get the clock tower. Plenty of time to get the clock tower. I will go north again. Lockpick kit. Nope. All right, we'll use a key. Drafting studio, walk-in closet, or gymnasium. I think it's got to be the gym. And I know we can redraw, but oh, of course, that's a feckin' key card. Shit. All right, now we want to begin going back, if possible. Rotunda, solarium, closed exhibit. That would be good. Because I've been wanting to get behind this, but again, I don't have the hammer. And we don't have the key card. So it's a bit risky. Because I would only be able to go from the dining room. Let's do it. We'll do closed exhibit, but not go inside. Because we can go through here and, yeah, through this door here. Let's see. Lockpick. Nope. Okay. I'm getting a bit worried about the key situation. Classroom, Great Hall. Great Hall is a great, pardon the pun, pick up here. Because all of the doors will be unlocked thanks to foyer. There we go. And you never know, maybe we'll get something good. Keys are always going to be lovely. Over here we've got the lever and 3 coins. Yeah, so at the minute, I guess it's between keycard or breaker box, right? We get the breaker box. We can make our way through closed exhibit. We can make our way... Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to think. How do I want to play this then? Let's keep going along this rank and try and fill up these 6 boxes. Rotunda, weight room, gallery. Oh, I've not had gallery in a while. Losing half my steps. I can afford to lose that many steps. But not for long. I would want to get back to the dining room pretty quickly. Oh, it's a tricky one. We can redraw. I really like the position of it, though. This is probably the riskiest play I've ever made. Weight room. Let's do it. Let's give this a go. And see if we can make this worth our while. So, let's go this way. Because I want to get behind the closed exhibit. Passageway, laundry room, archives, passageway. Let's do passageway. Because I want to see if maybe the door here can be broken. And I know I don't have the hammer. Okay. What is this? Exhibit security system. Reveal tripwire, lower barrier, reset alarm system? Lower barrier? Oh, okay. This is very different from what I was expecting. Reveal tripwire? Oh, hide that. Whoa, hold on. So, how the hell am I meant to get that then? Reset alarm system? Oh, God. So I need a speed run. Can I do that? Maybe. Okay, ready? Ready? Oh my God. Yes! Come on! There it is! Paper crown! If there is not a red room among the first 3 floor plans you draw while drafting, you may redraw. Also useful for rehearsing museum burglary. Oh, cool. A familiar red paper crown. That is cool. So wait, let me process the effect of this. If there is not a red room among the first 3 floor plans you draw, you may redraw. So I can force red rooms if I want to. Wow. That's really cool. That is not at all what I was expecting to happen, though. I thought I'd need to power hammer through the back wall. That is really, really cool. I'm pretty impressed with that. Cool. Right, let's go down here in the hopes that we can reconnect with the dining room because my steps are rapidly depleting. Kitchen into dining room. Chef's kiss. Give it to me. Okay, the run is once again alive. Banana, club sandwich, bacon and eggs. We've never had the morning room, so maybe we go for that. Let's do all of these. Club sandwich, bacon and eggs, banana, because it only costs 1. Banana. There we go. Okay, so we've got the dining room accessible. God, I feel invigorated, guys. I'm having a sip of coffee, if you don't mind. Cheers, everyone. Ah, delicious. Okay. Yeah, I feel good. I feel really, really, really good. This is awesome. All right, let's go east. We can redraw if need be. I really want to get to the eastern rank, if possible. Chamber of Mirrors, Archives. Oh, you don't like that. Do not like that. Rotunda means we can access the foundation still. But that is using up a lot of the gems. And I don't want to do Archives, because I want to be able to see what I'm drafting, obviously. There is a hold up. There is a potential idea here. To do Chamber of Mirrors, go to the foundation and draft from the other side, which might be possible. No, we'll redraw. I don't like that. Cloister, Darkroom, Solarium. I don't like these either. If we do Cloister, we are screwed out of being able to draft here if we want to go for Full House. Full House is just something that I always have in the back of my mind. Like, if we don't get it, we don't get it. I'm not going to be that upset. But obviously, it's something I would like to do. Redraw again? I think Pantry is perfectly fine here. And then we can get into the foundation. We have lowered the likelihood that we run into security doors. And I think we've probably run into all of them now. I don't think there'll be any more. Maybe there will be, but I'm pretty sure we've probably reached the capacity on how many security doors we can have in the estate. Oh, morning room. Very first time ever drafting you. Yeah, I would go pool normally, but I think, and this is something that you guys have taught me, you want to be picking new things. Let's do morning room. Let's give it a go. Okay, let's have a read. Morning room. The best thing to go with breakfast is a morning newspaper and a coffee. You know what? I'll drink to that. Cheers, everyone. As always, delicious. Right, so I know... Hold on, there was something over here. Ah, the shovel! Didn't even see you there. And is that a crack in the wall? Oh, no, I think they're meant to be bits of ivy and roots, aren't they? Okay. I was ready to, like, smash it all. Couple of gems. Nice. November 5th. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. In the blue hours, I like that, of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73, after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column, Baron Bafflers. That's cute. Which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation, for his niece and presumptive heir and much loved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones has been missing, presumed deceased, for the past 6 years. Mrs. Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name Marion Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers, who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's County Science Fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. More to follow. I wonder if I can come back here and get different newspapers then. Interesting that we would have been 8 when our mum disappeared. And 8 is such an important number in the game. So we would have been 8 years old when our mother disappeared. Alright, let's have a look around, because I wonder if there'll be anything else in here that maybe we can look at. So we've got the horizon here, which, I mean, maybe this is a hint at the sigil for, was it Vera we just did? Was it Vera that had the sunrise? I think so. Was it? No. Who was it I did? Nuance? Oh, I can't remember. Sunrise. It's one of the lines you can get. Oh, shit. Upgrade this. Very nice. Sick. Okay, cool. I'm happy we drafted this then. I was trying to see if there's any hints in these paintings for anything else, but not that I can see. Not that I can see. No. Maybe there is, and you're all slamming the keyboard. But I don't think so. Right, let's move on. Electric Eel Aquarium. Oh, I love it. I love it. We'll go kennel, I think. We've got the shovel now, and we don't need to have a door going that way, so we'll go kennel. We'll keep the aquarium in the pool for later use. We do have a couple coins. We've got to pet the doggo, of course. Good boy. There you go. Let's dig this. The dogs did bark, so I'm guessing this was actually a locked door. Why is the metal detector still going? Was there something else I missed? Oh, yes. Another safe deposit box key? 233. Okay. Veranda, locksmith, utility closet. We've got to go, in this instance, utility closet. We have to. Because we've gotten everything in position to make sure we don't need keycards anymore. We'll flick on the garage, turn off the dark room, turn off the gym. Okay, so now... Oh, God, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? So this door on the other side should now be accessible. And I think it already was from the weight room, but nevertheless. Let's see. What do we get? Cloister Casino Archives. I don't want Cloister here because then we can't access these. Oh, I don't really like any of these. Huh. We could do Casino. We've never drafted it. But then it's hard to get into this top right corner. We can go through the antechamber. If we were to open these doors. Let's do it. We've never drafted it. And I know you guys want me to draft it, so. The Mount Holly Casino offers an intimate and exciting setting for wagers of any scale. And guests may be surprised to discover how much strategy is involved in these machines, which are traditionally only thought as games of chance. A buy-in of 2 gems is required for admittance into this exclusive room. Okay. Whoa! Okay, so we get some cash to play with. Okay, and the metal detector is still going. Oh, there's a coin there that someone's dropped. Right, let's go in. Where do I want to go? Counterclockwise. So we've got some slot machines. Cash out. Each bonus spin costs 1 coin. Okay. Up to 3 bonus spins. So I've got 44 coins at the minute, and I'm guessing if I spin, it will cost 1. Right? Okay. So I got 3 coins. Cash out. Okay. Okay. Go again. Oh, God. Nothing there. What is... Okay, so twice the amount we get... Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Go again. Right. So we got 10 because of the clover. Let's spin. Snake sets money to 0. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, I need to have like a hard limit, because if not, I'm just going to sit here the entire episode spinning this. We'll stop here. Yeah, all right. We'll leave that for now. So are all of these the same? Yeah, they're all the same. I wonder if one of them has a higher odds. Like, what if there's a tell? Like, because it says how much strategy is involved in these machines. So what if there is a little bit of strategy involved? Like, you have to look at them. I don't know. I'm maybe reading too much into it. Out of order, broken handle? Oh, so... Wait, maybe if I get a broken lever? Oh, I don't have one. So this is probably better, right? Better odds, if I had to guess. Okay, let's make a note of that. So go in here. Broken lever for the casino machine lacking a handle. I'm going to guess that's how you do that. Or maybe now that we've unlocked the lost and found, maybe it's something over there. Right, and then we do have the table in the middle, bit of roulette. Spin the wheel for your chance to win special prizes. Yeah, let's begin with a small wager of 5. This is so cool. Oh no! Yes! 20 coins! I thought we were going to go in red. 20 coins. All right, you know what that means? We've got to go big. Wait, can I not do it again? No! It's a 1-a-day thing! Oh, no. All right, I'm not going to push my luck. I'm happy with that. We'll try and get a broken lever and come back. I think that's the correct play. Right, let's go northward. Still looking for coat check. Oh! You can't make it up, can you? You can't make it up. I think we're going to have to go for coat check here. We'll take the power hammer. If only I could build a garage But I'd want to build it like up here now because I need to get outside. And running out is going to take me a heckin' age. Right, retrieve the power hammer. We can now go back into the weight room and... Oh, it's these, isn't it? Is it this one? Nope. I'm going to guess it's this one. Yes! Ah, cool. I never would have found that. I genuinely think, had the game not given me an explicit hint, I never would have found this. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Okay. I don't know what to do now. What does this say? The destruction... Okay. Printed. Printed. But it's not in all caps. Does that make any difference? I'll double check my notes. The destruction of structural elements of the house, like walls, is not permanent. Okay, that's a lie. We know it's a lie. Because it is. Oh! The 8th angel... Oh, here it is! Did not expect to find this behind the weight room wall. So, foundation. I think I put it in basement? Right. The 8th angel points to our dreams. The 8th angel points to our dreams. Let me grab a picture of this now. The 8th angel points toward our dreams. And I'll put this next to it here. And I'll just write above. The 8th angel points to our dreams. So if we go back to chapel. Chapel. The 8th angel is Draxus, isn't it? The 8th angel points to our dreams. Is there something else I can do in the tomb? 8th angel points to our dreams. Let's go to quest log. Let's go back. The 8th angel points to our dreams. Revisit the tomb and see if we can do something with Draxus. Very intriguing and not at all what I was expecting to find, again, behind the weight room wall of all things. I think the best thing for me to do now would be to go foundation. That's the easiest way out, and it uses the fewest steps. Yeah. I had to double check in my brain just to make sure that is correct. This should be the best way to do this. And then we can poke our head in, go to conference room, go back to coat check, drop off the hammer. Yeah, that makes sense. We do have an upgrade disc, which I can already tell people are probably screaming about because I've not used it yet. Have I had an opportunity to use it? I don't think so. But yeah, we can go conference room and then maybe dip up the security and use that. And now that we do have the keycard system unlocked due to the breaker box, we can also make it more likely to run into... Did that look broken? Can I smash you? No. I just caught it out of the corner of my eye and I thought, that looks like a smashable wall. It's not. It's not smashable. Right. I've not even double-checked to make sure it is the entrance hall that we can draft outside, but I'm like 99% sure that that's what we did at the end of the last episode. It's been a couple of days since I've played, and I'm just very exhausted at the minute, very stressed. So it's affecting my memory a little bit. It is fantastic. We could redraw because of the crown. No, we'll go entrance hall. So, can I smash you? Yes! Come on, give me something good. Oh, an allowance token. Oh, cool. That's a neat little tease. And a whole lot of nothing. Damn. Well, I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. A little allowance token for thinking a little bit outside of the box. Very, very nice. Thanks, game. Thank you very much. +2. Cool. Right. Let's move on. I'm happy with that. Yeah. That's cute that the the game rewards you for not thinking outside of the box, because of course that's the name of the game, but they very easily could have just put nothing in there and been like, listen, what were you expecting? You wanted another microchip? Okay, silver key and the gem is nice. And in here, oh, some ivory dye. I'm still hoping we can get the throne room. So there should be a shit ton of coins in here thanks to the office. So let's just click on all of you while the metal detector freaks out. And nothing else has been spread in here. No, we did have an opportunity to with the green room earlier, but we didn't take it, did we? So now 105 coins. And nowhere really to spend them. Shit. Right. If we go this way, there should be a trunk both in the hallway and in the den. So we'll do security. No, I'll go den first. Yeah. Oh, no, I already smashed it. Shit, my bad. So we'll go security. I know I've got the upgrade disc. Don't worry, I will use it. Keycard system. Keycard system. And then we want to set security level to high. There we go. And then back. And then exit. And then we want to use the upgrade disc. When I look at all of these... Oh, lavatory was in there. Ah, imagine it. Oh, bunk room? What can we do there? Bunk room. If you have exactly 2 hallways when drafting this room, double your keys. Wow. Wow, these are interesting. If you have exactly 2 green rooms when drafting, double your gems. If you have exactly 2 shops, double your coins. That's probably more likely to happen. And doubling our coins would be incredible. Because often at this point, we'll probably have 3 gems. I think going from 3 to 6 is cool. But I think going from like 50 to 100 or 100 to 200 is more impressive. There's finite uses for this though. Because once we've bought the big ticket items, when would I ever want coins again? Whereas gems are just universally great and we love having them. I'm going to go bunk room. I think it's going to be the easier one to do. Go bunk room. They're all bunk room. I'm going to go for the shop one. Because I feel like we often don't draft that many shops. So having 2 shops by the time we get there is probably more likely than having only 2 green rooms, for example. So now we'll go back through the foundation and go north. I do want to drop the power hammer off. I don't think there's anything else I can use it on. No, nothing comes to mind. So yeah, we'll go all the way back down. And then we'll try and draft north of the gymnasium. We do have some re-rolls, so, you know, it's not like the run is over. I'm hoping it won't be. We should be good for another attempt here at maybe doing full house. We are running out of steps, though. What would I like to see? Mount Holly gift shop would be great right now. Mount Holly gift shop, showroom would be fantastic, of course. It's just so rare that I have this many coins, so if I can make the most of that, then I'll be a happy chappy. I just looked up and saw that the recording is only 43 minutes. Like, I feel like I've been playing for 2 hours. Like, I feel like we've done quite a lot here. Bloody hell. Okay. Right. Here goes. We're really hoping that the dice are going to be kind to me here. Oh, do I want to... I'll drop off the power hammer now before I forget. Check item. Oh, I know what you've all been screaming. I know what you've all been screaming. Andy, go back to the foundation. Go back to the reservoir. Oh, you fool. All right, sorry. Let's go back. Oh, I did mention earlier I'm a bit stressed at the minute. And my memory's not doing too great. I got there. I got there. Go and edit your comment. I know you left it. I know you left the comment. Andy, no. You didn't go to the reservoir. Guys, I remembered. A little too late, but I remembered. Oh, God. Okay. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Time to smash. I can't wait for them to be unsmashable for whatever reason. Please let me smash. No, I can't smash. I can't smash. Oh, never mind. Oh. Oh, that is awful, you bastards. Okay. So you know how I was like, edit your comment? No, edit your comment again. Right? Because I was wrong. You can't smash. No smashing today. Oh, shit. Well, at least we checked. At least we checked. Never mind. Now, something that I'm curious about is if I can go back and eat the meal in the dining room after getting to rank 8. I think it'll be a little bit too far, wouldn't it? Dining room's there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not outside the realms of possibility. We probably want to be drafting a bedroom if possible. I think that's what we really want to try and grab. I'm going to hold on to the power hammer, which might be a mistake. Commissary, bunk room, West Wing Hall. If we went for bedroom right now, we would double our coins. I'm not going to. I'm just saying. It would double our coins because we only have 2 shops. Kitchen, casino. We'll go West Wing Hall. Gets us further northward. And now, hopefully, Southern Cross comes into play here. No. We can redraw. Dark room. Library, pool hall. I like pool hall because it gives us more great halls, foyers, and secret passages. What do I want to do? What the hell do I want to do? Armory, I think. Okay, let's go. 18. 20 plus 1 is 21. Take 11 is 10. Take 5 is 5. 0.3. Take away 0.3 is 0. Right? This is then irrelevant, and we're adding 6, so it's 6. 6. 3 plus 6 is 9 times 9 is 81. Take 21 is 60 divided by 10 is 6. And we get a secret garden key. Ooh, you might actually be useful for me. And we got a coin. Right, what am I looking for? Not the cloister. Not the cloister. The rotunda's actually not a bad shout here. As a way to just navigate north and east if I want to. Rotunda. Yeah, rotunda. And then we want to rotate all the way over here. Oh, we've got to be so careful with our steps. So careful. Please, like a bedroom or something. Lockpick, nice. Commissary, library, bunk room. Bunk room would do nothing for me, though. It would do absolutely nothing. Commissary might have some food, but then we can't get into the top corner. This is a proper pickle. I'm gonna go library, I think. Or we commissary if we rotate, but will that make it rotate that way? Because if it goes into the corner, I will go commissary. Perfect. Yeah, commissary. That is perfect for me. Now, hopefully there'll be some food, or at least a salt shaker. There's some bananas. Okay, set of gems. We'll go for the bananas. I'll buy all of your bananas, please. We can then buy a set of gems. We'll buy a key and another one. And a gem. And a gem. And a gem. If I now get showroom, I'm going to be so pissed off. I tell you. And then another key. Right, we'll buy it out. And then we can go into the corner. Classroom, lab, boudoir. None of you do what I want to do. Let's redraw. Nursery. But armory as well. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm gonna go nursery. Nursery is the better play. Trust me, though, that was a tough decision. That was really tough. But now look at all of our steps. We're so back. 37 steps. That's, I think, a net win. Right, so now let's go this way. Is today going to be the full house? If it is, I may have teased it in the episode title. Spoiler. We will use the silver key here in the hope that we can get a great haul. Ah, Mount Holly gift shop, though. Hello. I might have to redraw, guys. Mount Holly gift shop would have been amazing. But I've just spent my money. Electric eel aquarium. I don't like this. I don't like this. Let's do electric eel aquarium. Yeah, I think that's largely the better play. Come on, Em. We've got 4 more rooms, right? 4 rooms, guys, and 2 dice. Great haul. Great haul. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, let's open all of these. Okay. Because I've duplicated this. No, it is still that one. Okay. I wasn't sure if maybe it would be like a different antechamber door if I drafted a second Great Hall. There's the foundation elevator stuff. Right, let's go into the corner. If it's locked, we can go for a secret garden. It's not. Clock tower. I think it's a bit too late for you. A little bit too late. We will go pool, but I'm not going to walk in. Then let's draft here. We want this to go left. Library kind of does what we want it to do. Do I need to go in there? Not really. But the pool now allows me to get into the corner. Do I just want to redraw here? I don't know what I'd like to see at the end. If we could get throne room, obviously that would be phenomenal. And I'd be very happy. Locksmith, though, we do need keys for downstairs. Let's go locksmith. And then let's go to the pool. Anything in here? Metal detector is noticing something. Oh my god, where? Where? My eyes are failing. There we go. Could not see that for the life of me. Here we go. Vault, treasure trove, mage chamber. We do have the vault key. I think that's it. I think this is how we end the run. We vault it up. Yeah, we've got the key. We may as well, right? Come on then, guys. Oh, there it is! The full house trophy. Get in. Come on. Oh, that's huge. All right, let's grab these coins. It's annoying that I'm not going to be able to use any of these. Well, hopefully we can go to town on the locksmith and just buy like every single key. So it was 233, wasn't it? 233. 233. Unlock. What do we got in here then? Oh, another allowance token, another passport, and a shit ton of coins. Oh god, guys, I've got 155 coins, and where the I can spend it. Maybe I go to the casino and just roll big. Passport. Oh, compromise. Ooh, it's another pseudonym. Whose handwriting is that for Gray Daniels? Ah, hold on. The plot thickens once again. The curious case of Marion Marigold and Mary Matthew Jones and whatever. Right. Let's go over here. Mary. Right. So. We've got another passport. Gray Daniels. So we'll add that in at the top here. So I'll get a picture of the handwriting. And we'll see if we can relate that to someone else. So pop that in here. Name. Gray Daniels. Occupation. Pseudonym. Last time used. It's hard to say. It was issued on the 10th of January. I'll just put compromised? ... question mark? Yeah, whose handwriting is that? So if I go back into here and we look for handwriting tells, open a new tab. Gray Daniels. It's not Herbert, is it? Let's look at the Y's. Like thin lines on the Y's. The L having that sort of circular shape. There's lots of flourish in this handwriting. All connected. So we're looking for someone who connects their letters with a flourish. Kind of matches up with Samantha Hayes. But then who... Oh! The goods are already secure. It's whoever wrote this. I think it's whoever wrote this. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule. I don't think I'll be requesting the car today. Well, face to face with the angel, press the base of the two pillars on either side of you. It could be this person as well. It's very similar. Like, just to paste it in. Very similar. If I could see a capital D, I'd be a little bit more confident. But I don't know who that is. It might be the person who wrote Samantha Hayes, just comparing them side by side. But to me, the pen strokes feel identifiably different. Like, the Y here is a little shorter. Like, the circle at the bottom of the Y doesn't feel as long as what we see here with Samantha Hayes. So I do think that's a different individual. And I think it's whoever wrote these up here. Either this person... Is it Mrs. Babbage? I don't think so. Could it be? Could it be? No, these are too big. These are too big. It's not Mrs. Babbage. She's not in on it. Or face to face with the angel, press the base of the two pillars on either side of you. But that's Mrs. Babbage. Look at the ends then. Let's look at the ends. Face to face with the angel. Is this Mrs. Babbage? Because look at the end there. And the way it connects. It's so similar, but it feels ever so slightly different. The I, though, look at the I in either and the I in Daniels. I think it might be Mrs. Babbage. But then is this Mrs. Babbage too? This message here? Because it's written very neatly, very I think this all might be Mrs. Babbage, which is... it's crazy. Okay, signature written by Anne Babbage? What? Okay, so is... Alright, so everyone within the estate, everyone within the manor was secretly working to protect Mary? Friday, December 18th. We're 4 days away from day 46, and I really am hoping there'll be something special which happens. Even if it's just like a cosmetic thing. Locksmith, sorry, I knew there was something I needed to do. We want to buy as many keys as possible, please. 3 keys, 3 keys, 3 keys, 3 keys. Oh my god. Oh my god! Is this infinite? How many times can I buy keys? Guys, I think we're good. I think we're good for the puzzle down under. Jeez, I thought I was only gonna be able to buy that like twice. Another silver key, thank you. I don't know why I did that. 3 keys, 3 keys, 3 keys, 3 keys. All right. We've got 46 keys. Do you think that'll be enough, guys? Do you think I've got enough to maybe open all of the chests down there now? I feel so cheeky. I really do. All right, one more spin. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah. I had a moment of panic there, thinking I'd maybe gone the wrong way. We're good. We're good. Oh, wow. What another riveting episode. Like, to me, it's just mind-blowing that in a game like this with so much RNG, depending on what rooms you build, what you want to do in those rooms, what items you have, that we're able to pretty... do I want to put... Okay, hear me out. Do I want to put something like the paper crown in here? I don't know. No, we'll put the power hammer back in for now. Until I can figure out a better thing to put in there. I think that makes the most sense. I was going to maybe spin the slots. Let's do one. We'll do one spin. Can we get all of our money back? Go. No. No. Right, down we go. 46 keys. Yeah, I'm hoping that'll be enough. You never know. You never know. This also makes me feel way better in our decision to do the shop bunk room. Because I didn't realize you could spam to that degree. And having the coupon book obviously saved us some coins here and there, but... So, let's go and open all of these chests. Something tells me, though, considering the first one had a note inside, you're not meant to open all of them. You're probably meant to, like, systematically work through them. And then, via the memos inside, probably figure out which is the right one. Yeah. Oops. The green memos and boxes near this box are both lies. Okay, I don't care. I've got enough keys to open all of you. So, green memos are lies. Okay, so this is just like the parlor puzzle. If it was souped up. The sanctum key is not in a box. It is buried. Don't you dare. No, it's got to be in a box because you said they're lies. So, green memos are lies. Green memos are lies. But if you're a lie, then that's the truth. And if you're a lie, then it's in a box. I don't know. It better not be buried. A black box contains allowance tokens. Well, now I need to scan the floor. I do have a shovel, so... open. Only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. Now, I want you guys to sound off. Are you happy with the way I'm doing this? I think I deserve it, considering we had the money. The box containing allowance tokens is marked by that. Well, you're a lie, because you're red. So, screw you. The sanctum key is in a blue box, so that's a lie. Oh, this box contained 3 allowance tokens. Yes, it did. Yoink, yoink, and yoink. Yeah, I think we deserve this. Yes, I am robbing you of the sleuthing, but hey, just wait for Parlor tomorrow. The sleuthing will return. Only one box in the reservoir has a prize. I think you're lying though, because is that it? Because if that's true, then it's only going to be those allowance tokens. The box containing allowance tokens is marked by that, so you're a lie. What if that was it? Like, what if that is all there is? The sanctum key is not in a box in the water. Okay, you are typically true on the blue memos. A prize in the box marked by that. Okay, is it in here? Maybe there's more allowance tokens? The pink boxes do not contain any prizes. All boxes marked by sun contain memos that are true. I love that I don't have to care about this. This is so good. The box containing allowance tokens is white. Wait, hold on. Is the sanctum key... Alright, this box contained a... Come on! I was gonna say, maybe the sanctum key is buried. Woo! There we go. There we go. So we've got allowance tokens, we've got the sanctum key. Is there any more for me to open down here? Green memos and white boxes are lies. Maybe that's it. Maybe that is all we can get down here. The sanctum key is in a black box. Sanctum key is in a white box. More than 2 boxes contain prizes. But that is true because we've got the sanctum key and the allowance tokens, right? Green memos in blue boxes are true. I am curious though if there is any dig spots. Genuinely, because of if this is true, which I think it is because of the paper it's written on, then this is lying, right? Which makes me want to just quickly shuffle along the ground and see if there's any dig spots. This is when we should play the Benny Hill music. I had to do it like that because if not, I'm going to get a DMCA claim, so apologies. You never know. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a dig spot maybe down here. Presumably it doesn't have a sanctum key, but maybe there's some allowance tokens? Maybe it's in the water, like a dig spot in the water. Oh, wait. Oh, hello. I nearly missed you. You must be the 6th one that I never counted. A box in the water contains 3 allowance tokens, which is true. Oh. So when I counted them the other day, I never noticed that. Oh, my bad. Shit. So there's got to be something buried. Got to be. I'm near the beginning now, though, aren't I? No, nothing. I do have the shovel, right? Yeah. Oh, God, I thought for a second I didn't think I did. Yeah, I'm not seeing any dig spot. Not seeing any dig spot. Let me check the clues for sanctum keys again, just to make sure there isn't a second one here. Quest. Oh, no. We want to go sanctum puzzle. Right. So... Last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. 7th is major if you draft it quite late. 6th in the station. King on his throne. 4th down below. Believe. Okay, so we got that one. Yeah, I don't think there should be another one, but I'm so curious about this. It is buried. The sanctum key is not in a box. It is buried. But you're lying, so it is in a box. Right. Sorry. I'm there. I've just wasted 3 minutes of your life. And you've had to listen to me hum Benny Hill for no reason. Amazing. Fantastic. Okay, let's make our way over there. We'll do... we can try the Morajai puzzle box again. Oh, shit. I always get this wrong. Yeah, we can try the Morajai puzzle box. And see what we get in there. Technically, this is our 4th key, isn't it? So... Yeah, if I can do all of the sigils, we would have 4 down here. We've got 2 at the minute. We've got Nuance and Arinda Ares. Maybe Fen is the second door, and we can do Fen. I'm gonna go for the second door. Let's see. Give me Fen. Give me something that I can do. Yes! Oh, get in. Okay. So, we do know Fen. We've seen this multiple times. So, this is going to be a slam dunk victory. So, we want to go militaristic, foggy, wavy lines. Militaristic, foggy, wavy lines. So, there's militaristic. How many? Oh, you can't see. I need 4 lines. There's the 4 lines. I now need to make them foggy, which I do by clicking here, is it? Yep. And then we want to do squiggly lines. I know you can't see. Sorry. There you go. Squiggly lines. This one? Yes, there we go. Oh, that's satisfying. That's really satisfying. Cool. So let's get our third postcard. Whoa, that's cool. That is really cool. I'm actually writing this last postcard sitting at my desk at home. I suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency, but I'm tempted to save the postmaster a trip, as it will just wind up here once again to join the other 7, which I'm pleased to report were all waiting for me on my desk, safe as can be. Flipping through them has reminded me of the many friends I made and lessons learned along the way, and as I look back, one truth shines brighter than the others. Air travel is much better than sea travel. P.S. Remind Anne to replace the books that I lost. And then we can zoom in on the Fen Ares. In fog we are lost, in fire we are found. Very cool. Obviously I'll get a picture of this because we will need it for the puzzle where we need to figure out where he went and in what order. So he ended in Fen Ares. Room 46. I think this is where I was cataloging them. Maybe. Yeah, so chuck you in there. We never got the one from Nuance. I need to add that in. So there should be a Morajai puzzle on the other side. There is. Very nice. Grace with tiles. When these tiles are pressed, all black tiles on the box turn red. In triumphant victory, while all white tiles in the box turn black, serving as the outclassed and struggling reinforcements of the dwindling Desolate's army. So. We need to transform. Let me remind myself how this works. So grey shuffles them along. I've made those grey now. Well, I've made them white, sorry, which is fine. We want that. So I can then do that to swap to there. So I click the red in and it turns the black to white. So if I do this and then again, no? Shit. Unless they're not white enough. Okay, that's white. Sorry. I thought that was white. It's my bad. Right. So I think orange becomes whatever's near it. I swear that's how that worked. So that gives me 2 red. Right. So I need more to become black. Clicking you does nothing. So let's move you up there. Clicking the grey does nothing. Clicking the white swaps the place of them. That makes you... Okay. 2 white. That's good. That is good. So how do I get you... Okay, that feels good to me. So if I can now put all of you in the right corner. How am I meant to do that? So we need a 1 black in one corner, 1 white in the other. And then we can go. I just need to find a way to break this up at the bottom. Oh, there we go. Amazing. I don't know what happened there in my brain. But yeah, we had it. Cool. 1 more allowance token. Why do I feel like I'm running so quickly? Like, does the game allow you to speed up when you're down here? This is cool. Simon is sprinting. Jeez. Let's try this Morajai puzzle in here. And while I'm in here, we'll grab a picture of the postcard. Because I didn't do it before. Oh, and we can also zoom in on the stamp, which I don't think we've ever done before. Nuance. Cute. Right, let's get a picture. Snipping tool, and then put you over in here. And then when I've got all of them, we'll just correlate it. I guess we could probably brute force it eventually. Like when we've got 6 of the postcards, probably wouldn't be too difficult to figure out the final 2. But right, green tiles introduced with the ability that allows them to instantly jump across. When green tiles are pressed, that tile swaps to the opposite tile on the far side of the box. Right. So this is what we were trying to do last time. And to make more green, it's orange, isn't it? How do I do that? So let's reset. Right, so that works there. Then if I bounce you up there. Shit. Oh no, I've got it. Do that, then this, then click. No? Oh, is it orange that I need? Is that it? Have I just done that wrong? Purple goes down, doesn't it? Right, so I can then do this. No. Sorry. We need the orange to become green. Perfect. Right, so then put you in the corner. Have I screwed this? I need this black to be at the bottom. I feel like I've maybe made a mistake. So I can put you at the bottom. No, I think we can do this, but I just need to use my brain a little bit more than I currently am. Which is difficult for me, guys. Difficult. No, I want to do one bounce. Swap. How the hell am I meant to get you up there? So purple goes down, doesn't it? Maybe that's the answer. Oh, I feel like we're close. I feel like we're really close. So I need to get green, you two green up top. Currently, I don't know how to do that. At least for you, I don't know how I'm meant to get you up to the top. Maybe I've screwed up and you shouldn't be there. I can rotate you. But beyond that, I think you're stuck there, which is not good. Yeah. I think it might be game. I cannot fathom how to get you up top. How did I get you in there in the first place? Purple probably pushed you there? From down below? No, that can't be right. That can't be right. How the hell did I get a green there? Because we can... we can do this, then that, then this, then that. And I could get 3. But I can't get you up to the top. No matter how hard I try. Yeah, because that then bounces you there. But do you go up or down? Yes! Okay, we've got it. We've got it. So, hold on. Oh. Order of operations. Get you in the corner. Bounce you. Swap you. There we go. Oh, get in. Get in! Come on! Oh, that was satisfying. That was good. That felt really good. Come on! God, I feel good about that. Alright, so do I want to hazard a guess again at Morajai? Not really. Unless this is just miraculously correct. No. No, it would be silly. It'd be silly for me to try. I think the lines are correct. Morajai. If I went back to the entrance hall, is it Morajai on the stamp there at the minute? Or is it Nuance? I can't think of what... Hold on. Let's go back here. Stamp? This is the Fen Aries stamp, though, isn't it? No, no, no. Morajai, Clock Tower, quest log, scratch notes. Morajai. Orinda, Kororika. Why do I not have the stamp anywhere? I know we've got it in the library. Maybe that's what I'll need to go do. The answer's probably on there somewhere, and I've just, for some reason, lost the image. Entrance hall. Entrance hall. No. If we had the stamp, maybe that would help me. So maybe I need to find where that's gone. Or maybe... Would you guys mind if I watched a VOD back? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I think that's it, though. I don't think there's any more we can do here today. We've got a new trophy. We unlocked all of the chests. It's been a good day. So yeah, guys, there's no point in me running back in. No point in me running back in. We'll leave it there. Let's end it there. Call it a day. Call it a day. Hold on, double check. Yeah. Call it a day. There we go. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very, very much for hanging out today. What an amazing episode. 1 hour 21. Full house. I'm pretty happy with that. I am pretty happy with that. What a great run. I shall see you all in the next episode. But for now, fare thee well. Until next time.